Rolling Soft for Glory, episode 106. We are about 24 hours away from AEW's Full Gear. I know it's been quite some time since we've done an AEW video.
Revolution, guys.
Yeah, since Revolution. But I'm excited for this pay-per-view. So before we get into this, let's get into introductions. I'm Enigma V4.
I'm Young Smooth.
And this is
episode 106.
AEW's Revolution's 2022 predictions.
How do you feel, Enigma, for the hype and everything to build? How do you think it's going so far between all the cards?
You know, when I like to read, I always have a favorite chapter in my books. Now, if AEW Revolution was a book, I would say I don't have a favorite chapter. This would be my favorite book. Because just every story being told here is just really good. Some are better than others, but none of them are like sleepers.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like this is a very stacked AEW Revolution card. I feel like we have a lot of like very big matches with detail and storyline. So I'm excited. This card is stacked, if you ask me. I'm ready. I can't wait for the show tomorrow.
Yep. So, because AEW is not like, like 10 years in, I can't tell you like my favorite Revolution match except Hangman Page and Kenny Omega versus the Young Bucks. To me, that is the best Revolution match ever.
Yeah, I agree. Which one? That was like last year or the year before?
That was right before the pandemic.
Yeah, that was my favorite one as well. 2020 or 2019. Yeah, 19 was good. Revolution was good in 2019.
Yeah, it was. Like AEW was really just coming up. Everyone was enjoying their time. It just sucks that the pandemic hit, so it kind of stopped all of AEW's momentum. But
that was majority of wrestling back then.
But let's get into the match card, starting with also, guys, I'm reading this off of a website, so the order I'm reading this in might be different from what we see on TV. First, we got. Also, we're not doing the pre-shows. First, we have.
Yeah, me and Enigma not watching pre-shows.
First, we have the face of the Revolution ladder match, which is Keith Lee versus Powerhouse Hobbs versus absolute underrated Ricky Starks versus Orange Cassidy versus the Powerbomb Machine Wardlow versus outworking everyone Christian Cage
and catering
versus Christian Cage.
Outworking nobody. Come on.
But how do you feel about this match?
I'm actually looking forward to this match. We got a lot of up-and-coming talent on this match, a lot of underrated wrestlers on this match, and apparently somebody who's outworking everybody. So I'm looking forward to the match. I feel like we're going to be in for a good ladder match finally, right?
What do you mean finally? Dude, I've enjoyed like the last two ladder matches. I didn't like the one with not Hangman winning, but I didn't like the one where it was like everyone came out at separate times. Because I remember the rite of passage by Hangman off the ladder on Pac or Andrade or whichever one, and I remember Andrade's amazing flexibility, sunset powerbomb to Pac. John Moxley just coming out giant pop, so I enjoyed that. But like as for a whole match as a whole, it's been good so little by little.
Yeah, but I'm just excited. We got a lot of new faces on the ladder match. That's what I like about it. We got Christian, but
ladder match pro.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to say I'm looking forward to this match probably the most on the card. Like in terms of like out of the multi-man matches.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you guys, I think the build to this match has been good, even though it's just been like qualifying matches and that's it.
Well, it's been qualifying matches and, like little segments between a couple people.
Yeah. So, tell me what you think about this match.
So for this match, I'm actually looking forward to seeing Ricky Starks because, like I said, he is absolute underrated. Even though he isn't a pillar, again, absolute underrated. I see Ricky Starks going far in this ladder match, having one of the most kick-ass spots in here. I know there are a couple people that don't like Orange Cassidy, Jim Cornette.
Smooth
doesn't like Orange Cassidy. Trust me, guys. Perfectly fine for you not to like whoever. Anyone want to grab a pitchforks and knives? I don't like Daniel Bryan. Or I like Orange Cassidy in these kind of matches because while like he does his whole little lazy shtick for about 30 seconds before he starts trying. And that's enough for me. So that's when I'm like, oh yes, Orange Cassidy. Because, you know, he's good for pops, but, you know, when he actually tries, you feel invested into the character. But I will say this, though. I give no fucks about Powerhouse Hobbs.
Wait, what? I actually see a lot of potential in him, to be honest. I don't think he's, like, good yet, but I feel like in the near future, he'll be, like, where he needs to be, you know, celebrating. Probably, I can see him going to a world champion in the future.
How is it
being turned into a world champion?
For me, how is it that the best parts of Team Taz, I'm even counting Brian Cage when he was in the group, that the worst parts were the muscle? I saw nothing in Brian Cage. I see nothing in Powerhouse Hobbs. I see so much in Ricky Starks. You know, I don't see the hype everyone puts on Hook, but I see some talent in the next 2 or 3 years.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of the roster from AEW, especially the young talent, a lot of them are built, I feel like, too soon in terms of the crowd wanting them to head into, like, these main roles. You know? I read a lot of people were complaining that Hobbs isn't being pushed like he should be, but I'm like, dude, he's young. He's not ready yet to be pushed so far.
Like, I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see the hype behind Hobbs.
Yeah, I can understand and see what you're talking about.
I remember when Hobbs was, you know, he was a babyface teaming with Cody. There was a spot that I will forever hate with everything in my damn soul, where Cody was getting beaten up by Team Taz, and Darby saves him. So it's Taz himself, it's Taz, Ricky Starks, Brian Cage beating up Darby and Cody, right?
Mm-hmm.
By the time like Cody like gets his whole little comeback spot with Darby, the music's playing and everything, blah blah blah, like everyone's looking tough, and then out of nowhere, Will Hobbs comes out and just stands there. And I remember like the YouTube comment sections were like, he was late as all hell.
Yeah.
So
man, you're right.
So, you know, like that kind of spot, like, you know, when you're new, your moments, especially in your first year, really matter.
They matter, yeah, exactly. They count. I feel like he didn't. You know, I feel like he's doing better as of late because his first year wasn't really as good, but now we're starting to see a lot more of him. You know.
I haven't heard anything about Powerhouse Hobbs, man.
Yeah, because he's on dark most of the time on Rampage.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
Not as of late though.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. Hobbs has been on like Dark and Rampage, right? But so has Hook, and people can't get Hook's name out their mouth.
I guess they see potential in Hook. That's why, you know, Hook has a great like wrestling style that fans are invested in. I'm not gonna say like he's not Hobbs is not good, but Hobbs is like the typical big man, you know.
Yeah, you know, I hate seeing my basic big man.
Yeah, basic. Yeah, exactly. He's basic. You know, you don't expect the reason why people like him, Hook, because you don't expect him to be as good as he is already at such a young age.
Yeah.
But who's the sleeper winner for this match, you think? Who's somebody you have to pay attention to?
Ricky Starks, man. Absolute underrated.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like Starks, you guys, is going to have a lot of big moments in this match, like Enigma was saying earlier. I feel like he's going to have a lot of good spots. These are matches that create superstars, to be honest. Ladder matches like this, with names like that, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like this is going to really be in, like, a moment, even if he doesn't win, a moment where a lot of fans are going to be like, you know, I want to see Starks be pushed into the TNT title picture now, or to a bigger role in the mid card, area, somewhere between there.
Exactly. Like that's how I feel.
How about Christian? What do you see? What do you think can happen for Christian Cage? Is he here to help the others? Is he here to like help the others look good?
Or he's here to outwork everyone.
Spots? Yeah, and catering. But yeah.
But
do you think he's gonna put over others in like spots and stuff? He's gonna take bumps?
No. Without a doubt, the veteran here is going to put over a lot of people. Also, I forgot to mention that Ethan Page is in this.
Is he?
Yeah, he is.
Confused. How he got in? And Christian beat him.
He did? Then I might be looking at something else. Let me refresh this then.
Dude, I'm confused.
It says or Ethan Page. My fault. Might be.
Oh. Wait, they face each other on a pre-show?
No, they face each other on Rampage.
Wait, so who got in? Was it Christian or Ethan Page?
It was Christian.
Oh, Christian, okay.
Yeah, the website's a day or two behind.
Oh, okay. So I feel like he's the veteran in a lot of matches here. So I feel like he's gonna have spots. He's gonna be positioned to put over the younger people, make them look better than what it is. We got a lot of big men in this ladder match. Exactly. What do you think of Keith Lee though?
No, when he was in WWE, not NXT, when he was on the main roster,
Rawr.
I always said limited Lee. So
or Bearcat.
I don't care about that thing. So I would always say limited Lee for 1,000 reasons. And, him beating the daylights at a private party, making private party look like private jobbers. This match will remind me, never mind, he's limitless. So
yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing Limitless Lee again.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that as well. I feel like he's gonna have a lot of great moments in this match. Keith Lee is a very underrated, athletic big man. If those of you who know about Keith Lee, you guys should like watch highlights and stuff. You're gonna be in for a treat.
WWE, out WWE,
doesn't matter.
Everywhere,
anyway,
guys.
Watch him anyway. Yeah. So yeah, Keith Lee is a sleeper. The sleeper for this match to win. Even though I wouldn't want him to win because he just came in. But my pick, guys, for my prediction for this match, my winner here is Warlord. I feel like Warlord is very underrated.
See, I wasn't ready for that one.
Yeah. Warlord, what do you think of Warlord?
I like Wardlow. He's not your basic big man, but you gotta do more than just the power bombs. Like I understand the power bombs it's getting you over.
Yeah.
But I want to see more. I saw more in Wardlow's match against Cody in the steel cage than I've seen of him lately.
Yeah, I just feel like he's been very over as of late.
I want to see an F10 off the top of the ladder.
Yeah, that would be dope. Hell yeah. Yeah, that 10 is dope. But I feel like this could be his moment to like beat up finally like make himself like a name outside of MJF, being apart from MJF.
Yeah,
this could
more than
this could be the beginning of separation. Yeah. This could be the beginning of the separation and the big baby face turn everybody wants from him. Obviously the fans love him. I feel like if he wins, you're gonna get a huge pop.
Yeah, people really love the whole powerbomb stuff. People love his dominance.
Yeah. Who else are we missing that we haven't mentioned in the match?
Let me see one more time. So Keith Lee, Wardlow, Hobbs, Starks, Orange Cassidy. Orange Cassidy is just gonna do his thing. He's gonna show up. He's gonna do more than what you expected, but there's not much I can say. There's not much I can say about Orange Cassidy. Like, Orange Cassidy does his thing. It's nothing like mind blown. I think Orange Cassidy's best works is in singles action.
Yeah, I agree. But I feel like he's gonna have certain spots, like you said. He's gonna do the thing he always does.
Yeah, but it's not gonna be like, holy shit. Like, I feel like for every lazy segment promo match we get of Orange Cassidy, he has to do something that just like blows it out of the water. Like, I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna see that tomorrow night. I like
and I'm looking forward to that
tomorrow night.
Like he'll always get you with something.
But yeah, I got Wardlow winning this match. What you got?
Again, absolute Ricky Starks. Absolute underrated Ricky Starks.
Okay. I can see that happening.
Okay. Next match is Jade Cargill versus Ty Conte for the TBS Championship. Fuck it, Ty's Conte. Next.
Sorry, I just wanted to see, guys. I gotta take Conte win this match. I really think freaking Jade is Green. She doesn't look good to me. I don't like Jade personally in the ring right now. I feel like she needs a lot more work. I feel like they gave her too much too soon. I don't feel like she was positioned to be a TBS title holder yet. She shouldn't have. But hey, she did it. Why not? She accomplished. She had a pretty good run, right?
Yeah, you know what? She's 28, 29-0, whatever.
Yeah, 28-0, first TBS champion. So why not drop it to somebody like Tay Conti? She's a great wrestler. What are your thoughts?
Also, the Jade saying that bitch show for like the TBS championship, cringy. But you know what? Fuck it. You can get that on a shirt somewhere.
Yeah, she's just green and awful. You can tell her promos are scripted.
Oh, hell yeah. That's something I actually hate in wrestling in general. I want you to cut a promo so good, I forget that it's scripted.
Yeah. A lot of people complain and say, oh, but in AEW you don't need scripts. Some people do. Some people are not good enough on the mic to, do it by themselves. She's obviously not ready to do it alone.
Yeah. It takes more than you saying that bitch show every other time.
Yeah, exactly. So, Enigma, who you got winning again? Tay Conti?
I got Ty Conti.
Yeah, I feel like this is gonna be the go use the bathroom or go do something match of the night.
This could be a blink and you miss it match.
Yeah, I could care less who wins this match, to be honest. Okay. All right, next match.
Next match is Matt Hardy, Andrade El Idolo, and Isaiah Cassidy versus the team of Darby Allin, Sting, and the TNT champion Sammy Guevara in a tornado tag 6-man tag match.
Oh, tornado!
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Whoa,
First
I haven't
ever.
seen a tornado in a long time. Well, I'm talking about non-AEW. It's been a long time since I've seen a tornado.
I think Evolution versus the Shield should have been a tornado.
Yeah, a lot of the matches.
Or the Wyatt family versus the Shield.
Or the Wyatt versus the Shield, yeah. But what are your thoughts on this match, Emma?
First, let me get out that I gotta say this because I've said this for just about every other champion, so I gotta keep that same energy.
Okay.
I don't like champions in tag matches. But
yeah, me either.
Seeing that Sammy Guevara has defended the TNT title yesterday, it gets a pass.
Yeah, they should have just put that on the show. Why the hell did they put this? I mean, not for nothing. I would rather see that than this.
I don't know. Because, both of the matches kind of sound good, whether it's Andrade versus Sammy versus Darby in a triple threat or, this 6-man tag, because both of them are good.
I mean, I do like the tornado tag stipulation. I do like that.
Yeah, I'm going to say, that tornado tag match sounds like it shouldn't be on Rampage.
Yeah. So I can see why they didn't put on a pay-per-view. And I guess people were probably going to be not going to probably be as invested or interested in it. It was just regular tag match.
Yeah. We've already seen 6-mans and all that. We got to get creative.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, what are your thoughts?
First, let me clear up this rumor. I don't know, but I'm hearing that Isaiah Cassidy is supposed to be he gets taken out. So Matt and Andrade need a partner. And then who comes out but good old brother Nero, Jeff Hardy.
Oh, wow. But he can't compete until March 9th. It's my 90 days clause finish.
I was about to say. No, are you sure it's not March 8th?
No, it's March 9th.
That's convenient then. So either the rumor is he's supposed to show up tomorrow, if he can, and if not, he's supposed to show up on Wednesday, March 9th.
Yeah. I feel like it could.
Also, Smooth, I know you haven't been like watching Being the Elite, but the Young Bucks did a skit with Matt Hardy, right? They did a skit of like Matt and Nick talking to Matt like, hey, we have to talk. You know, we saw what you did last week when he left through the crowd. And then
everybody sounds funny.
And then Matt and Nick was like, you know what we got to do, right? and then Matt's like, what do you have to do? And he's like, we don't want you to be like your brother, so we're gonna need you to take a test.
Basically poking fun at what WWE did.
No, that's not the kicker here. That's not the kicker. What? So on the next episode of Being the Elite, Matt's like, hey, I watched the show last night. I saw that you guys followed me into the bathroom. You guys probably scooped it out of the toilet. But yeah, all right, so you got my urine sample. You got it. So show me my test. Show that I was clean. Then Matt and Nick are like, okay, how about this? How about this? Instead of you getting your results, we'll put you in the first ever AEW Hall of Fame.
And
then
oh man.
And then Matt, like Jeff, is like, oh, could it be the Hardy Boys going in? And he was like, no, your brother doesn't work here. He was like, well, then I guess I can't go in.
Like, fuck you. Oh man, I like that. I like how they take shots and digs, you know? It's funny.
Yeah, like it's every once in a blue moon.
It's fun.
It's the flashes of the old BTE, not this whole AEW recap shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a funny skit.
But so yeah, that's so what you were saying before that? Like your thoughts on the matchup?
Thoughts on the matchup. Sammy Guevara is going to just blow everyone's expectations. As much as I like his singles matches, Sammy's best matches are actually in multi-mans. Not in a way, oh, he gets carried. I mean, like, he just knows how to bounce off of people.
Yeah, he knows when to pick and choose his spots in terms of being with multiple, like, people. Like, tag matches, whether it's triple threat matches, multiple man matches, like you said.
Yeah, and even though he's not doing inner circle stuff, he's doing good stuff in that triple threat match. He's in this 6-man tag match. Like, he's still doing interesting things. But
yeah, definitely. I know what you're talking about. I like the team of Andrade, Matt Hardy, and
Isaiah Cassidy.
Isaiah Cassidy. I feel like we're gonna have a lot of good spots between all three of them. You know,
Isaiah's pretty good. Matt's certified Hall of Famer, maybe not AEW Hall of Famer, but
a Hall of Famer in the wrestling world.
Yeah, Andrade is pretty legendary in his own legacy. Also, wait, time out. Since we're already on Andrade, fuck it. Since we all know, AEW bought ROH. Tony Khan bought ROH. I would not care if it would sound messed up, but I would rather Matt say he's sick, Isaiah Cassidy say he's sick, and then Andrade is like, damn, I need partners. Who can I get? And then out of nowhere, Roosh and Dragon Lee's theme songs hit, and we get the return of Los Ingobernables from CMLL.
Yeah. That'd be dope. You know, I feel like Andrade needs something big, something special. Right now, he feels ordinary. I feel like that
again. I would love for him to be in like Los Ingobernables, the OGs.
Yeah, that'll be something that he can work with and be over the top with. He can be something important on the show and not feel like an ordinary spot. I feel like he's in a regular spot right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that worked. But what are your thoughts on team Sammy Guevara? We got Darby Allin, Sting.
I love that they're having Sting primarily in tag matches. I don't even think Sting's been in a one-on-one match,
which is good.
Darby, he's gonna do something breathtaking. He's probably gonna kill himself with the coffin drop. I swear, Darby probably sits at home thinking, "How do I do the coffin drop even more scary?"
I feel like we're gonna be in for a shocker tomorrow with something Darby Allin has in store for us. Darby always has something up his sleeves.
Oh man, but
Wait,
I
also, aren't tornadoes like no DQs?
I hope so.
Yeah, I could have sworn tornadoes with no DQs, but I hope so too. Yeah,
I would love to see Darby. I would love to see Darby do a coffin drop from the top of a ladder.
Oh man, that'll be sick and crazy.
Or Sammy Guevara's 450s. Sammy Guevara top 5, top 10 best 450s I've seen.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like also we have Sting with Matt because Matt is not around Sting's age, but Matt is older, so Sting can have somebody to like be at who knows how to work his tempo, his speed.
Exactly.
Because a lot of the people in this match are young and they are very athletic for like Sting's age to keep up with.
Yeah, what is it? Like Darby and Sammy are in their 20s, like 25 and 27. And Andrade is, I believe, 36, 37. Like around that ballpark. Matt is like, mid 40s, Sting's 61, 62.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I like how they put somebody around his age group, at least for him to look good against,
Yeah. And I think Isaiah Cassidy is probably around 22, 23, 24.
Yeah, Isaiah Cassidy's green. Well, he's good, though, for his age.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely good. Private Party has some really good matches. Yeah. They were jobbing out to Keith Lee.
Yeah, they're not ready yet, though. Still too young. So right now, they can do those kind of things right now.
But as for who I got winning this match, I want to say if we get Jeff Hardy or just someone else to sub out Isaiah Cassidy, I want to say the Hardy Family Office.
Hardy Family Office?
Yep.
Okay. I got Team Darby, Team Sammy Guevara, and Team Sting winning this match. And I think it's going to be a pretty good match.
Will Darby come out with face paint?
I think so.
Like Punk came out with face paint. Punk came out with face paint. So it'll be funny and cool if if Sammy also came out with face paint.
Yeah, some kind of form of face paint. That would be dope. I feel like we're gonna be in for a treat. I feel like this is gonna be a great 6-man tag.
Yeah, like that would be great. I honestly love just seeing all these guys in the ring.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's gonna be a good match. I love it. I love the idea of this tornado as well. So hopefully we're in for a treat, guys.
All right. Next on this will be. Actually, let me skip to the other one because that's the championship match. Let's make it important. Next match is Chris Jericho versus the King of New York, Eddie Kingston.
Yeah, man, I'm so happy. I'm so happy and hyped for this matchup, guys. I'm really looking forward to Eddie Kingston and Chris Jericho, man.
Wait, but before we get into this, before we get into this, just a little flashback to the first time I believe you and me, Smooth, saw Eddie Kingston for the first time. I saw Eddie Kingston in TNA, a part of James Storm's faction, the DCC, which was James Storm, Bram, and Eddie Kingston. And if you were to show me that Eddie Kingston, to this Eddie Kingston, you wouldn't know that they were two different people. I mean, you would know that they're two different people.
You would know that they're two different people.
Oh my God. New Yorkers really know how to talk.
Dude, you gotta give Eddie Kingston his credit. He has really good mic skills.
Dude, those mic skills, I am just hooked every time. Always gets
me. Always blown away because he knows how to control, and he knows how to control a segment just by the expressions and the voice he uses. He got the New York swag, he got the New York accent, so it makes it look even doper for us.
The swag, the attitude, the accent,
the tough guyness in him. Yeah, exactly. The hat.
Born and raised in the Bronx.
The Timbs. So that's New York, guys. You guys don't know that's a New York thing.
Yeah. So it's really good to see Eddie Kingston. It's really good to see Eddie Kingston just face one of the GOATs, Chris Jericho.
I feel like Chris Jericho's doing a good job putting him over as well because he keeps saying you can't win the big one, and it's making the match seem even more bigger for him. Exactly.
Oh, dude, I think this is Eddie's biggest match.
It is.
I don't even say it's bigger than him versus Punk.
Yeah, because it has more meaning behind it because of the way Jericho is putting it. You can't win the big one. You can't win the big one. He's making it a bigger match because of that, you know?
Give me a second.
So there's bigger stakes on the line, Fatty Kingston. He's going to prove to everybody, to me. For me, this is like this is a match that Eddie Kingston has to prove himself to the fans that he can win the big one. He can be in the main event scene no matter what people think. Because a lot of people I see online talk about his body. He doesn't deserve to, he's not that good of a wrestler. You got to remember, as long as he's decent, Eddie Kingston's not a bad professional wrestler. As long as you're good in the ring, and you have the right skills, you have the character, I say you belong up there anyways,
Okay, I'm back. And I've heard everything, and I completely agree. Eddie Kingston, maybe at first glance, maybe you want to say, oh, he doesn't belong. But I love watching Eddie Kingston, and I love the look on your face when that feeling of he doesn't belong turns into, oh, shit, he does.
Exactly. And I feel like this is going to be the match that he proves himself to the world. I belong here, and I'm here to stay. Can we talk about Chris Jericho's transformation?
Body transformation?
Yeah.
Dude, Chris Jericho was on that grind. I love seeing wrestlers go from the dad bod, the beer gut, to perfect, healthy shape.
Yeah, because now it adds another extra years in his career.
Exactly. He probably won't be doing entrances sweating. He won't have a disgusting gut.
Yeah.
Maybe we could have Jericho wrestle at 57.
Exactly. I feel like the gut made him a lot slower. He couldn't really, it limited him into certain moves he can do or can do. I feel like now that he's back in shape, he could literally have more freedom and have more, he could get that energy back,
Oh my god!
I just feel like it's gonna be a dope match, man. I'm so happy. Me too, Chris Jericho. What do we really have to say? The first AEW World Champion,
Le Champion, the Demo God, the Painmaker, the Ayatollah of Rock and Roller, the first ever undisputed world champion.
Chris Jericho, guys, are really. Maybe notice he's really so great in how he puts over other people. Seriously, man. Dude. I love this, man. I'm really looking forward to this match. Who you got winning this?
Dude, I need Eddie Kingston to win this. I need Eddie to win the big one.
I feel like this is it. This is the time to prove you can hang with the big ones. You can hang in the big league. Like Chris Jericho said, you're not ready for it.
Yep. This is, I'm going to prove one of the GOATs wrong. I'm going to show that I can win the big one. But there's one thing I heard. I've heard a lot of, circulation, on all of our social medias. I'll link those. I'll tell you all about those after, before we close out. But, on Twitter, on Instagram, I've heard people say that Chris Jericho will be turned on by Santana and Ortiz, which, Smooth, I already told you, I like the idea of an all New York faction. But I will say this. Chris Jericho, to a degree, is right about Santana and Ortiz. You can't blame Jericho when you're losing the contenders matches.
Exactly. It's not like he's holding you guys back. And then they had a title match and they didn't succeed.
Exactly. They didn't win the tag contenders match. You can't blame Jericho. They didn't win the titles themselves. You can't blame Jericho. So,
and I feel like with the trios championship announced, Tony Khan pretty much announced it on a recent episode of an interview he was on.
Yeah.
It's gonna basically confirm it's gonna be introduced when Kenny Omega comes back. So I feel like this is the perfect time to put the stable. And I wouldn't mind seeing Santana Ortiz and Eddie Kingston competing for the trio title of anything in the near future. Why not, right?
And I like that. Again, I would like the feeling of an all New York faction.
Exactly. But what do you think? I mean, wait. Oh yeah, we said Eddie Kingston, right?
Yeah, like I'm hoping for Eddie Kingston. I'm hoping for this to be the dark horse of the night.
Yeah, I feel like this is gonna be a very special moment for everybody because everybody loves Eddie Kingston, man.
Dude, how could you not?
Yeah, the dude is just so passionate and has so much charisma. Every time I see him, I'm just respecting him more, dude. I'm so happy for Eddie Kingston where he's at right now.
Oh, hell yeah. There's every
So,
year
yeah, I
he's
got Eddie
changing.
Kingston
He's better.
Exactly. He's growing and getting better. He wants to get in better shape. I recently heard he smokes and stuff, but he stopped.
Exactly. Just
So yeah,
changing
he's
his
better
life for the
himself so
better.
he could be in the world title picture, you know? Exactly. You're never too old, guys. I notice a lot of people always say, oh, Eddie King's 38, 39, 40. It doesn't matter, bro. As long as he's good and good enough to compete, why not, right?
Yep. All right.
That's what you got for this match?
We both said Eddie Kingston.
Yep.
But all right, on to the next match.
Nice guy.
And this match will be just a regular match. Dean Ambrose versus Daniel Bryan. Oh, wait. I meant Bryan Danielson versus Jon Moxley.
Jon Mox, baby.
Again, doing like Justin Roberts.
This to me, match of the night, guys. Match of the night to me.
Do you? This is going to be match of the night?
Match of the night. I feel like this is going to be match of the night.
Like, what are you expecting from these two?
Dude, I'm just expecting an all-out bloody war, man. A bloody regular singles match, which is crazy.
Time limit draw?
Who else can do it, right? Yeah, no. I feel like we're going to have a winner. But I feel like we're going to have an all-out brawl. Even though it's a regular match, but I feel like you don't really need, like,
this is going to be a fight.
Any stipulation with fucking Jon Moxley and Daniel Bryan. Bryan Danielson. I'm crazy. Sorry, guys. Bryan Danielson. Oh, man. I'm just looking forward to this match. I don't know about you, but
dude, I am as well.
I feel like it's a win-win. Nobody loses here to me. Even though it's going to be a physical winner,
limit draw?
You know what I mean? No, I feel like it's going to be a winner, but you know what I mean? Hello?
Sorry about that. But what was I saying? Yeah, like for me, I think this match is gonna go time limit draw. It is gonna be bloody. I do think that Mox wins, but it's going to probably be with a Death Rider from the top rope.
Yeah, dude, Bryan Danielson, dude, he's just so great at it. I love his work. Bryan Danielson, guys, is off to such a great year so far, man. I don't know what else to say about the guy, man. He's just so talented. The dude as a heel is so good. And then we got Jon Moxley. He's the best shape of his career. We already know
he's
what
in
he
a
brings
great
to the table.
point of his life.
Exactly. Coming out of rehab and no, he doesn't know anybody in apology.
Yeah, he doesn't know anyone on apology.
This is the perfect time to put these two together, and I feel like we're gonna get a classic. I feel like this is gonna be a classic.
Oh my god, dude, you are so right.
What do you think? What do you think about the match?
And it's gonna be bloodied. It's gonna be brutal, and it's probably gonna end with a Death Rider from the top rope. Maybe even landing on a chair. Because Bryan Danielson wants this team to work, but in order for him to team, they need to bleed, and I just think this is going to be one of the most physical matches out there.
Matches of the night, exactly, dude. I just say this: I feel like they are gonna become a team. Whoever wins they're gonna form a team. Like you said, they just like Mox said himself. In order for me to even think about team with somebody, you need to make me bleed.
Yeah, like,
I need to bleed, right?
We got to bleed. Brothers bleed.
Exactly. I feel like these two are gonna put each other through hell. I feel like we're gonna get an all-out classic war. This is gonna be my match of the night. I really feel it in me. I'm just so hyped, man. I'm looking forward to this match.
Me too, man.
Guys, by the way, before we move on or anything, if you guys got anything to say or comment, you guys want to leave any prediction, you guys can leave it in the comment section. Me and Enigma do read our comments. So we'd like to hear you guys' prediction. Who you think is going to be the winner? Give you guys a prediction on the matches. If you guys got any match in particular you want to talk about, let us know. You know, me and Enigma like to read and communicate with you guys.
Whether it's on TikTok or Twitter or Instagram, we just like interacting with you guys.
Yeah, on the channel, anywhere. Just let us know.
Yep.
Yeah, Enigma.
All right, we're down to the final three. We're down to the final three matches. So not the co-main event, but this match. It's the women's match. It is the Doctor. I don't know if she's the longest reigning. She might be the longest reigning AEW Women's Champion. I don't know. Someone fact check me. It doesn't matter. But Adam Cole's girlfriend, the women's division of AEW, the Doctor, DMD, Britt Baker.
Baker.
Versus, honestly, the other half of the AEW Women's Division. I forgot how you call it. I know it's like Warrior Wrestling Women's Champ. Yeah, Warriors Wrestling Women's Champion. She just faced, formerly known as Ember Moon. She just faced Athena. Thunder Rosa.
Yeah. Oh, man.
The only woman to beat Britt Baker before her giant streak.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Can we just show Britt Baker, even if this is her last match? Let's say, I'm not saying she's going to lose, but let's say she does lose.
Yeah.
Can we just show her some respect of how far she has come and developed into her own? Because I'll be honest, I did not like Britt Baker at first.
Yeah.
Not this whole gimmick, but when she first came into AEW, I wasn't really feeling it.
Yeah.
What about you?
Well, one thing in wrestling, which I'm not gonna lie, I hate this about myself, is I hate saying you are this person because of this person, whether it's genetics or yeah, pretty much. Yeah. I don't like saying you're that person's son, you're that person's daughter, you're that person's girlfriend, you're that person's wife, you're that person's brother. Yeah. I don't like that.
But now, if you look at Britt Baker, everybody knows she's with Adam Cole, but we don't refer to her. Oh, that's Adam Cole's girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
She actually got a nickname, Dr. DMD Britt Baker.
Champion. That's not even a champ. That's not even a nickname. That is a fact. Champion, Dr. Britt Baker.
What are your thoughts on this match, Emmanuel? What do you think we're going to get out of this match between the two?
This is the match that we've all been dying for. While we've watched the Doctor beat Hikaru Shida, Riho, Chris Statlander, Ty Conti, Anna Jay, we all knew only one person can beat the Doctor, and that was Thunder Rosa.
I feel like it's time. Guys, Britt Baker had a good run, but I feel like as of late, if I'm going to be honest, yes, she's been having a good run, but she's been kind of stale. So I feel like this is going to be it. I feel like Thunder Rosa is going to win the AEW Women's Championship, and why not do it at a pay-per-view as big and as stacked as Revolution? This is it. This is going to be such a good match to me. What do you think?
Honestly, I love Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa was like, after Brie Priestley left AEW, I thought, damn, I don't have a favorite in the women's division. And then I saw Thunder Rosa, and even though she was a part of NWA at the time, I thought, oh my God, this woman has my attention.
Let me ask you something, Emma. Is there any possible way we can see Britt Baker retaining the women's champion? Would you agree with it?
I don't see her retaining by a pinfall. I see her getting herself DQ'd.
Yeah, and continuing and probably going into something like a Double or Nothing, right?
Yeah. I think this should end how it started, not in an unsanctioned match, but it should end in a last woman standing match.
Exactly. So I agree with that. I'm not gonna lie, and I feel like Thunder Rosa has to be the one to take her off. I don't really think there's anybody else out there who can really, in AEW at least right now as we speak, who can really like take the title off of Britt Baker and it has like credibility,
Yeah. Just this match.
But I feel like this is gonna be dope, man.
This match is the entire women's division. Just like how I say, if you put Becky, Sasha, Bayley, Charlotte in a fatal four-way, that's the entire women's division. Thunder Rosa versus Britt Baker is the entire women's division in one match.
Exactly. The two top female wrestlers in AEW. Why not, right? And I feel like we're gonna get a great show out of it.
Yep. But
so who you got? Who you got winning the match?
I got Thunder Rosa, but if she doesn't win, then I want that last woman standing match.
Yeah, I agree. I got Thunder Rosa as well, guys. I got Thunder Rosa winning, and I feel like it's gonna be a good match.
All right, now we're into the big three.
Yeah.
So remember, we're re-comments before the main event, but I had to set this up. Like the website is in a different order, but I had to leave this in the top three. So we have the main event, the co-main event, and then the before co-main event. And let's get into it. It is for the AEW Tag Team Championships, a triple threat match between Jurassic Express, Red Dragon, and the EVPs, the Young Bucks. Matt and Nick Jackson.
The best tag team in the world. Oh man, bro, this match. Huh?
No, you go first. I'm really excited for this match.
Dude, me too, bro. We got Red Dragon, Jurassic Express, the Young Bucks. Dude, this got 5-star written all over it.
That's us talking, guys, not Dave Meltzer.
This truly has potential to be a 5-star match. Look at all the talent in this match.
Oh my god. The Young Bucks, Red Dragon, Jungle Boy, Luchasaurus, all these guys. Amazing talent.
Dude, honestly, this card is so stacked that any match on this card can be a freaking match of the night. But it's particularly this match as well, as long with Mox and Bryan Danielson.
Yeah.
I feel like if it's not that match, this will, to me, be the match of the night. Because I love tag team wrestling at some companies.
Yeah, tag team wrestling is so important to me.
Exactly. But I'm just so excited for this match. We have before we get into the match, what are your thoughts on Jurassic Express's tag team title run so far?
Honestly, I've enjoyed watching it because they faced some teams that you wouldn't have thought of, like the Acclaimed. Mm-hmm. I watched the Acclaimed versus Jurassic Express.
Yeah.
And although I don't like Anthony Bowens, because to me he's shown me nothing but being able to be the guy that just screams, whatever town we're in, the Acclaimed has arrived. You know, he does some good ring work. I'll give him that. Give him that many points. But I feel like Max Caster is the true muscle guy, the Shawn Michaels of the Acclaimed.
Yeah. Dude, the Acclaim is right there. Like they're few. Give them a year, and they'll be in the picture of getting a tag title shot again, or probably putting the tag team champions on them.
Yeah.
Give them a year. They need more work. Matt Caster's great. Anthony Bowens, like you said, he's good in the ring, and I feel like he needs to develop a character for himself
outside the Acclaim. You know?
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, Jurassic Express. So far, to me, yeah, like you said, they had pretty good matches, right?
Yeah, they've had like one or two defenses.
The Ass Boys, that's what they call them online.
Yeah, I call them the Sons of Asses, the Ass Sons.
Yeah,
Sons of Asses.
Gun Show,
Gun Club. Many nicknames.
Any name. Yeah, so far it's been good. I mean, I feel like they haven't had a long run so far. But would I mind them extending the time? Why?
For me, again, for all champions all across the world, your first two defenses are what matter to me. And Jurassic Express have had really good defenses.
Exactly. So even if it comes to that, I feel like they had a good run for what they were given, right?
Yeah. Besides, you're put in the ring with two of the best tag teams on planet Earth.
Tag team in the world. Exactly. Nobody can go wrong with any winner in this match. You can't complain. You can't cry or moan. Whichever team in this match wins, it's a good outcome regardless.
Oh my god! Don't get me wrong. I like the Young Bucks. I do. When they have a character outside of just randomly coming out, super kick, leave, and having probably the prelude to the full Undisputed Era. Be the driving force for the Young Bucks to be like, you know what? Got to show you guys that we're the best tag team. This is our company. You're not going to kick us out. And just seeing where that goes, because I have been saying for months on end that we're going to get at Blood and Guts the Undisputed Era versus the Elite. So this is the prelude.
This is the prelude, Enigma. And I feel like we're going to get some good spots in this match. I feel like we're going to get a lot of, I don't know. I feel like we're going to have a lot of Luchasaurus in this match. I feel like he's going to have a lot of spots.
Dude, Luchasaurus is a sleeper. Like, I love Jungle Boy to the point where I forget about Luchasaurus, and then when Luchasaurus gets tagged in, he's not your basic big man, clothesline, big boot, run off the ropes, do something big. Like, Luchasaurus is like 6-something, and this dude's flipping, diving, shooting stars.
Exactly. He's dramatically underrated, dude.
Oh, hell yeah, man.
Well, what are your thoughts? Who do you think is going to win?
For me, it has to be Red Dragon. I need Red Dragon to win the AEW tag titles just as fast as they won the NXT tag titles.
Yeah, guys. And I don't want to hear anything. These guys deserve it if they do win.
They're the best
They're a great tag team. You can't. Yeah, exactly. They're a great tag team. You can't handcuff them or fucking make them suffer because of they're rivals. Even though they just came, they are worthy of it. If they do win the tag titles.
Like, holy shit. Yeah, like, these guys are good enough to get the tag title match. It's not like they just showed up, said, give me the tag title shot, and that was it.
Exactly. I feel like they've been, in and out of the picture, but right now they're in a perfect spot. So why not give them the tag team champions? So I got Red Dragon winning as well in a classic match, potentially a five-star match.
Like, there's not much that has to be said. It's all has to be watched.
Exactly. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this match.
Yeah, same. All right, now we're in the co-main event.
Oh man, yep.
So dude, again, man, guys, we're gonna be saying our thanks and all right before the main event. But right now, co-main event. It is the best story told match since Hangman and Kenny, which wasn't that far back. It is MJF, Maxwell Jacob Friedman versus CM Punk in a dog collar match. For the people that don't know the dog collar match, it's basically like a Samoan strap match where you're tied to each other and you basically just have to beat the hell out of each other. We haven't gotten that since Cody and rest in peace Brody Lee. And I just want to say this match has gotten so well in terms of story writing that this could have been the main event if either men were AEW World Champion. But I'm a firm believer that the World Champion should always main event. But in this match, I'm no fan of Maxwell Jacob Friedman. I'm no fan of MJF. Most of the time, when it comes to like his in-ring work, sometimes he's good. He's a hit or miss for me. Punk is good. He's just slow, but again, he hasn't wrestled for about a good 7 years. But these two have just been meshing so well together. Hey, Steve, I'm just talking about how I feel about this match, and to know that this storyline doesn't even it's randomly put together. MJF is a fan. Someone that believed in CM Punk. That when he left, it left something in him. He was hurt.
Exactly. It truly hurt him. Dude, you gotta be honest. The storyline and the storytelling in this feud so far has been nothing but amazing, dude.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nothing short of amazing.
Like I would even go far to say that this is an AEW World Contenders match, because after this is the world title, and after that is the sky is the limit for both of these men.
Exactly. These two have pushed each other to the limit. As we've
Emotionally,
seen on
physically.
Wednesday night, what MJF did. MJF bloodied Punk, tricked him into the sad story or...
No, he didn't just trick Punk. I think he tricked all of us.
He tricked all of us. But in the back of your mind, you kind of knew it was coming. But he was like,
you knew it was coming, but you just felt like some way. Like I don't know if you've ever smelled this move where like your favorite wrestler didn't leave, or maybe he did leave, or he got injured and like you just felt something. You felt like something was missing for yourself.
Something was missing. It happened to me when I was a young kid when Batista quit WWE.
Yeah, same for me when Jeff lost against Batista Punk in the steel cage match. Mm-hmm. So that's a relatable feeling that MJF had.
Batista fan. Yeah. So when he left, I felt exactly what MJF felt. It's relatable, you know?
Exactly. And that's the best part about wrestling, when you can relate to something.
Exactly. I just loved how he cried and literally showed us the picture of him and CM Punk and was literally blaming him for, basically, he was the reason why he went into wrestling, basically, right? CM Punk?
Yeah.
Was one of his idols.
Yep.
So yeah, the storytelling has been nothing short but amazing. But there's one thing I gotta ask you, Enigma.
What's up?
I hope nobody interferes, but do you think Warlord is gonna finally, like, if he doesn't win the ladder match, do you think he will interfere?
Honestly, I don't think anyone's going to interfere for the simple fact that these two will be chained to each other. So unless you can, with guarantee, make sure you can hit Punk, drag Punk, do whatever you want to Punk without in any way affecting MJF, I don't think we're gonna get an interference. Because let's say theoretically,
at the end of the match, let's say,
oh yeah,
let's say Punk wins and Warlord and like MJF is just so frustrated. Do we think we're finally gonna get that turn?
Yeah, I could see the Pinnacle coming out. FTR coming out, Shawn Spears coming out, beating up Punk, and then Wardlow's the last guy to come out. And MJF is probably screaming at him, like, where were you? Like, we're all here. What are you doing backstage? And then he smacks him. And then Wardlow just starts power bombing everyone.
Exactly. And that's the face turn. And then everybody goes crazy. I think that would be a good scenario if he doesn't win the TNT title contention match.
Yep.
Face of the Revolution match.
The face of the Revolution. There we go.
What do you think? Do you think it's gonna be a brutal match? Do you think we're gonna have a lot of blood in this match again?
Oh, I do. I do wholeheartedly. This is, without a doubt, the best story-told match since Hangman Omega.
Yeah, dude. My God, this has been a great feud, man. This has been one of my favorites in a long time. Years, I'll say. Years. And dude, you saw Punk backstage on Rampage after the bloody. He was happy.
Battered.
The dude sounded motivated. I'm like, Punk is crazy.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta get your ass kicked to get motivated.
Exactly. So I feel like we're gonna get there's nothing better than a motivated Punk. So I feel like we're gonna get a good match between it. And I like the stipulation, the Dark Collar match. We did see it, I don't know if you mentioned this Smooth. Enigma.
Yeah.
Brody Lee and Cody. This is the first one since, right?
Yep.
So I'm really excited for this match. And who do you got winning this match?
I got CM Punk winning this.
Yeah, after Wednesday night, now I can't see CM Punk losing this match. At first, I was like, you know what? I want MJF to win because it makes him look good. And, he's young. CM Punk can afford it. But right now, I don't think after what happened Wednesday, he can afford it.
Yeah, like I'm really looking forward to this.
I feel like we need Punk to win. And we have that one last match, a trilogy match.
Yeah, winner takes all.
Last match, and it settles the score. Winner takes all. What do you think it should be in?
I would want to say an Iron Man match, a 20-minute Iron Man match.
I could see that. I would like to see like a street fight, nose bar type of match.
Ooh, a Chicago street fight.
Oh man, that would be dope, man. I feel like we need one more match out of this, so why not? Punk could get the win, and then eventually, who knows? MJF could be the winner of the feud, but I feel like tomorrow night, should be CM Punk.
Yeah. But I think that was everything for. Yeah, that was everything for Punk and MJF.
We on to the final match or no?
On to the final match.
Okay, guys. Before me and Enigma get into the final match, we want to thank you guys for coming out. We want to thank everybody for viewing. If you guys haven't already, drop a like, drop a sub, turn on those post notification, guys. Me and Enigma do post predictions, pre-shows, reviews. We talk about all types of wrestling on this channel. So if you guys got any suggestions, let us know. And any match you'd like to see us cover, we will cover it. We can. Anything you got to say, Enigma? Before we get into the last match?
Well, two things. One, let's name off our socials. If you guys haven't already, you guys can follow us on our Twitters. Mine is Enigma_V4_. Young's Moves is Youngsmove TFGs. You can also find me on my Instagram, which is Enigma_V4. You can also find my TikTok is, again, Enigma_V4. We also have a Spotify and Discord. Later on down the line, we're also going to be posting on Spotify as well. So if you guys don't want to just hear us on YouTube, you'll be able to hear us there as well.
Yeah.
And
it's about expanding, guys.
Yeah, we're expanding, guys. More platforms, more views, more opinions, more thoughts on wrestling. And now let's read some comments.
Love wrestling.
Always good to see Talk for Glory live. Thank you, Cash Money. You already know it, man.
Of course. Love having you here, Cash Money. Seriously.
I love Ricky Starks. Dude, absolute underrated. F10. I think you're talking about the F10 spot that I'm hoping for as well. Gotta love the Spanish God. I mean, I really like Sammy Guevara. I just think he makes some bad life choices.
Yeah.
Judas in my mind.
I mean, I'll be honest, guys. I'm not really a fan of Sammy Guevara, but I can see why people really enjoy him.
Eddie Kingston.
Judas is over.
Eddie Kingston, the never give up story that was never told. Let's go Red Dragon.
That's true.
All right. That was really fun reading those comments.
Go lover like us.
Nice, man.
Nice, man. Red Dragon winning like us.
Guess so.
See, great minds think alike, man. I know you stop.
Yeah. All right. Time for the main event. And that is the AEW World Championship. Let me be fair. The challenger, Adam Cole, baby, versus cowboy shit, Hangman Adam Page.
Hey, this guy, the other Adam. Now he's not.
That's the thing. I don't like that this match is primarily built off of history, because a lot of people will not watch New Japan, will not watch ROH. Maybe there's someone that didn't watch Being the Elite. But the story here is basically, in theory, Hangman kicked out Adam Cole out of the Elite. Wow, Adam Cole went to go to WWE, or on Being the Elite, he died. So, Hangman took his spot. Now that Adam Cole is back, now that Adam has the Elite back, he has his friends back, now he wants to take something from Hangman. He wants to take the AEW World Championship.
So it don't make sense. It's not like it doesn't make sense. But I'll be honest, and man, if I'm going to be truthful,
yeah,
I feel like the build hasn't really been strong.
Yeah, it hasn't.
Yeah, I feel like it was a match that everybody saw coming and everybody wants. But I feel like they could have built it a lot much better than what they have already.
Yeah, again, it's just built off of history.
Exactly, like you said, yeah.
No. Again, built off of history, but just in case no one ever saw, like, we had to give a recap.
Yeah, exactly, and that's what I'm saying. A lot of people really don't know. That's the terminology going by. The story, exactly. That's basically what the story is going by. For those who don't watch, they probably confused and like, what are they talking about? Like, what's going on?
To them, it's just Adam Cole is the ranked number 1 superstar, so he gets a title match.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, but you guys don't know. Like, I never broke it down for those who don't know. So, thanks, Enigma.
No problem.
But I really do feel like this is gonna be a good match. Adam Page. I see a lot of people been giving him like crap about his title run, but we gotta give him credit. all his title matches have been good.
Yeah. They really have. Like, let's go over the World Championship accomplishments of Adam Cole, which you don't got to go far. Where first ever NXT Grand Slam, first ever 3-time ROH World Champion, former PWG champion, leader of one of the greatest factions of NXT.
Not to throw in the longest reigning NXT champion of all time.
Not to throw in the longest reigning NXT champion, first ever NXT North American champion, and maybe the next AEW World Champion.
What a list. If not, he's just the number one contender. Add that to the accomplishments. Number one contender for AEW World Champion.
So for Hangman Adam Page, there's not much you can go off of except former ROH 6-man tag champ, former AEW tag champ.
Yeah, he's early on in his career, by the way. A lot of people don't really know
very
that.
early.
So yeah, he's accomplished a lot for his age, and he's a world title. What do you think about this?
This is how I feel about Hangman. He doesn't have like long-term success. Like, oh, he's this many time champion, that many time. I think Hangman is known for his matches. Hangman is known for his matches, like with the never six man, damn it, like the ROH 6-man tag titles. My favorite match with them was SCU versus Hangman versus the Hung Bucks, if you will, Hangman and the Young Bucks. For AEW, it is the Young Bucks versus Kenny and Hangman. And so far right now, I will say my favorite match of Hangman's world title defenses is probably him versus Lance. Like, him versus DB was great. Him versus DB is great. Let me not take that away. But Hangman died against Lance. Tony Khan could have come out or tweeted whatever he wants to and would say, Hangman got fucked up so bad, he'll show up at Revolution.
Yeah, I agree. And it just shows you what kind of champion Hangman is. He's a fighting champion, and he's willing to die to retain the title.
Dude, oh my God. I remember Hangman put out like a funny tweet, which is like, this was convenient. After like every one of his title matches, he's bleeding. He tweeted out, I'm tired of bleeding every month.
But it just shows what kind of champion he is. He's a fighting champion, and he doesn't want to lose his title.
Dude, he worked too hard, man. He lost so much.
Exactly. But I feel like Hangman still has a lot to prove. I feel like he has a lot to gain as well out of this match. I feel like right now Adam Cole doesn't really need a title. So I am just gonna go with Hangman in this match. Hangman Adam Page to win.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's gonna be a good match. What do you think?
Honestly, this is actually a rematch from, I believe, Adam Cole's last match in ROH. Mm-hmm. Right before, like, getting kicked out and everything.
Yeah.
And then going off to WWE. So this, I got, not Adam Cole. I got Hangman Adam Page winning this. Yeah. By the skin of his teeth.
Mm-hmm. Exactly, me too. Just like he did with Lance Archer.
Yeah. Like that's the thing I like about Hangman's wins. They're not bullshit. They're not John Cena comebacks. They're not squashes. Mm-hmm. They're by the skin of his teeth. First title defense was a time limit draw. Second match was a desperate, bloody, battered, bruised up, last ditch effort. Buckshot lariat against Bryan Danielson. Match against Lance Archer. He pretty much died. I don't know how he won.
Exactly. I feel like he's gonna give it all. He's willing to give it all and put it all on the line. I feel like we are gonna get a good match, but I just feel like right now I would like to see more from Adam Page as the world champion. I feel like we haven't seen a lot, so why not have him continue his run, right?
Yep. Oh man, like I am so excited for this match. Even though it's not the first time, there's a story to this that you can actually look at.
Yeah. And I feel like they both have the best in their careers right now. This is the best they are. They're in their prime of their career.
Hell yeah.
They both are the most successful they've ever been. So this is the perfect time to do it, right?
Yep. Like Hangman is at the top of the mountain. Adam Cole has been at the top of the mountain for quite some time, no matter where he's been. This is just adding on to his resume.
Exactly. We all know Adam Cole is going to come to fight as well. So we are going to be in for a treat, guys. I'm telling you guys that now.
But was that everything?
I think that's everything. I just want to say I'm excited for Revolution, man. What about you?
Yep, I'm absolutely excited. Guys, thank you so much for hearing this out. Thank you for anyone that watches. Cash Money, I've enjoyed your comments. I've read them all. Oh, you said cowboy shit, too. So I see you have Hangman as well.
Yeah. So, guys, if you guys haven't already, like I said earlier, drop a like, drop a sub, turn on those post notifications. Me and Enigma are going to be going live and give you guys a review. So be on the lookout for that, guys. You guys do not want to miss that as well. And I hope you guys enjoy Revolution. And if you know,
again, guys, if you need our social medias, Enigma _V4 _, Instagram's Enigma _V4, Young Smooth TFG, TikTok's Enigma _V4. Again, Spotify and Anchor's link down below. But again, that'll be used in the future. We have a Discord if anyone ever wants to join that as well.
Yep, what you guys got to do is let us know. And I hope you guys have a good Saturday night. I hope you guys stay safe. And thank you guys for coming out.